Hey NACC, hope everybody's doing well. So we're back with exercise of the week, but this week is the combination of all of the last about 9 to 10 exercises that we've gone over. We're going to put those all into a little workout routine for you. So all these exercises you're going to see today, we're going to shoot for roughly 4 to 5 rounds, 10 to 15 reps on each exercise. You can complete the whole list and then go back and start over for 4 or 5 rounds, or you can do each exercise 4 times and move on to the next. That is totally up to you. So first exercise today, we're going to be doing band walks, getting those hips, obliques, glutes all warmed up for the remainder of the exercise. Alyssa here demonstrating that. Nice little ankle band around the ankles, getting to that nice athletic stance. All right, second exercise, to make it easier, we're gonna go ahead and leave that band around the ankles, find ourselves a mat or somewhere on the floor, and then we're actually gonna move that ankle band up to just above the knees. We're gonna be laying on our side, bringing the knees up as close to the stomach as we can, keeping the feet together. We're gonna open those knees as wide as possible. Again, working on getting those glute maximus, glute medius, nice and warmed up. And then she would just repeat on the other side. Perfect. So our third exercise, we're going to be working on our plantar dorsiflexion of the ankles, getting those ankles nice and strong, working on stabilization. So she's going to have a band. You can use any type of band. Get it around the bottom of the foot. Then she's just going to point and return the foot back to normal. Right, next exercise, we're going to be working on oblique crunches, so now getting the core warmed up. All of you. So getting those hands back behind the head, and nice square stance. Now we're going to be taking one elbow, trying to get it down, basically trying to touch your hip. Probably not going to be able to get to that point, but that's what we're working on. Again, working on those obliques, the side of the core. Our next exercise, we're going to be back down on the floor. We're going to be laying flat on our back, and we're going to be doing leg lifts. So work the side of the core with the one before. Now we're working on that belly button down region of the core. Also some lower back stabilization core work as well. So bringing those feet about 8 to 12 inches off the ground. That way we're keeping that core nice and contracted. Our next exercise, we'll go back to our bench here. You can use a chair, couch, anything that you have at home that'll be nice and stable for you. Getting those feet out in front of you, dipping down till those elbows are at 90 degrees. As you can see, she has her legs a little bit bent right now. The straighter you have your legs out, the more difficult the exercise will be. The further you move your feet in underneath you and bend those legs, the easier the exercise will be. All right, so now we will be going into our lateral raise. So we'll be using our dumbbells here. If you don't have dumbbells at home, Gatorade bottles, anything you can find that has some weight to it for this. So we're gonna be doing lateral raises. So working on that side delt, little bit of bend in the elbows, coming up just to shoulder height, not going any higher. Once you go above shoulder height, you're starting to recruit some muscles that we're not really focused on working on with this exercise. Our next exercise will be a chest fly. So if you have a band at home with some handles, preferably, find something to secure that to. Then we're just going to be bringing that hands together into that chest fly position, working those pec muscles, getting the chest nice and moving there. And then our last exercise will be our shoulder press. So back to our dumbbells here, getting those arms up 90 degrees, pressing straight up. And then you only want to come back down to those elbows at 90 degrees. If you come down any lower, now we're starting to recruit again some muscles. We're not really trying to work on those triceps will kick in a little bit. We want to keep that focus on the shoulders. Perfect. So if you have any questions about any of the exercises here, please refer back to our videos of these individual exercises, or feel free to reach out to one of our personal trainers and we'd be happy to help.